Alright, I think we're coming back online here. Sorry about that. Apparently the phone decided to bug out and then internet decided to cut off. But I think we're live again, right? Double check for me.
Yes, we are live.
We are live. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really tired of getting intermediate disconnects, but I don't think we missed anything, so luckily nothing... Well, I mean, you healed Rocknor, right?
Yes,
Yep.
and I healed myself also.
Well, you do know you're getting a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so... Yeah, anything else tonight you guys want to talk about, do, or say?
Leon, good thing that you lived throughout the battle and survived the long trip.
Yeah, well, Chapel,
Adventure.
you didn't... Did you heal yourself up? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, I healed myself up. Do you need some healing though, Leon?
No, like, I didn't even get hurt. Like, I was in the back line for once, so that's fine.
I'm gonna call out downstairs and say, and ask Leon if. Oh, actually, no. I'll pop a sending to Leon. Leon, would you mind possibly showing Tiara where she can sleep?
Fetching some bath water.
Damn it, Pyre, quit! Oh, wait, that's not Pyre.
Too many females whispering to me.
God, yes.
What's
I know.
going
They're
on?
in my head.
Tiara, if you'd be so kind,
see
I
you
will
guys.
lead you to a room down below where you can stay that is not a dungeon. Okay, thank you. Why is it so dark and dank down here? Because half of it was a dungeon. But, hey, improvements on the way. Alright, so, yeah, Tiara and Leon went off to get a room situated. Pyra, Vexy, and our kobold friend are sitting out here in the living room with you guys. So,
Well-
is there...
Me and Ragnar is upstairs.
Oh yeah, and you guys
Yep,
went
yep.
off to see...
I'll have
What?
some healing fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, is there anything else going down here, Yelvin, or are you heading to bed too? Or what?
Yelvin would like to go to bed and think, would they mind I be sitting in the couch, or should I go back to my own home?
Well, Fizzer has to go too, I guess. And Fizzer starts to walk away, but then Vexy, like, grabs his hand and stops him. Huh? Hey! I live over there. I have to go. Yeah. And Vexy just kind of stops him for a moment, and she says, I know, I just want to thank you again for helping me. No sweat. By the way, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't you worry about it. She lets go, and Fizzer, like, walks next to you. He's like, come on, big guy, let's go on home. And the pair of you kind of walk back to the company housing, which is way back on the other side of town. So, you and Fizzer are walking out in the streets at night. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before you get home, or just end scene, go to bed?
So, Frizzer, do you like her?
Well, she's another kobold. Of course I like her. I love my kobold kin.
But any
She's...
better than that, though? Like, alone?
He thinks about it for a minute. Well, she's cute and all, but I'm sure she's got some other whippersnapper coming up there wanting her hand, so I'm not gonna bother with it unless she says something.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll break that hand off too.
Well, I think you should go for it. I believe in you.
Roll persuasion.
Please.
Ooh.
Whatever you say.
You know
What
what?
was your name? Chapel? What?
I like to use my inspiration.
You're gonna burn your inspiration on this?
No! Galvin, I will
Ooh.
kill you.
You know what? Go for it. Inspiration burn.
I have
Wow.
one left after that. Okay, come on, give me a good Okay.
Should have kept it.
What did we get?
Still have one.
A 10.
I got 10.
I don't know. He just kind of thinks about it instead of giving you a direct brush off. But the pair of you continue down the way unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
What are the rules for kick the skull anyway?
Well, first it has to be dead for at least a month, because you don't want no wet skull to kick around, because if you have a wet skull, you know, that stuff gets sloppy. And then once you have the right type of skull to kick around, just kick it back and forth. First one to lose concentration and not kick it right back to the other person is the loser.
Huh. Maybe we could find a skull to kick around sometime.
Kind of looks at you peculiarly. It's like, I don't know, you guys with height have an advantage that's not fair to us kobolds. But hey, if you're up for it. Hey, by the way, Yelvin, did you know we live next to a cemetery?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm sure we could find a skull in there.
I don't think it would be a good idea to do.
Oh, come on.
I'm like saying
we could
more
do
like-
it. We could do it right
like
now.
bandit. No.
What? No? You sure?
Next time
I thought
there's
you
a
wanted
band-
to- Oh,
Next time there's
okay. A what?
A bandit. Like if we find bandits, we could do it with
Oh,
them.
well, I guess. I mean, Leon's not Leon, but Leroy, and them used to be bandits. We could probably use them.
I think that they would hurt you very badly.
Are you kidding? They're pushovers.
Wow.
Did you see what he turned into?
Are we talking about the right one? I'm talking about the guys at the house. You know, the guys you train with, strength train.
Oh, those guys? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I
who
did-
the
I
hell
don't
did you think he was talking about?
you're cutting out, so I'm trying to put pieces together.
Am I cutting out for everybody?
Yeah, you're cutting out bad.
Maybe I could try getting back on that phone again.
I mean, you could switch the servers. See if that helps.
I don't think it's the servers.
No, it's all connection, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, we're all central anyway. I mean, I'll go east. See what happens. And I'll jump out real quick. And then I'll jump right back in. Hello? How's that?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Sound good.
Alright. See how far we can get into this. Alright. So, all things considering, yeah, you guys had that conversation about Leroy, Jim, and all them. He's like, yeah, we could use their skulls. You know, the bandits. Oh, I switched screens there. Sorry about that, chat. Let me get back to the right screen. There we go. But, yeah. Anything else on this lovely walk with our favorite kobold?
Nope, I'm good. Just
Alright,
gonna
so
enjoy the moon out.
as you make it back to the company, you can see a tired, worn-out Shisha just laying on a company couch in the living space, just waiting for somebody to come back. But she's asleep at the moment. And you and...
Is there a
Is there?
blanket on her? Or...
No, it looks like she just collapsed there.
Okay, I'd like to put a blanket on her.
And you do so.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Shisha is going to make a perception check just to see if she notices any movement. Otherwise, she might just sit there and take it. Take the blanket without knowing. Her eyes open up for a moment. Did you guys find her? Hey!
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, she's back over there at the, Freya's and all that. They're all chilling out. We should see her tomorrow. Don't worry about it. She's fine. Alright. I was kind of worried about you guys, and thought I'd wait here to make sure I heard word as soon as it happened.
Well, thank you for waiting for us. Though I think you should have some more. Hope you have a good night, Shisei.
Good night. And she kind of like closes her eyes and just sleeps there with the blanket, pulls it over her. And as you walk up the stairs, Fizzer right next to you. Maybe you should ask her out. She's cute, right?
That is a possibility.
You should go for it. And he's going to roll persuasion at disadvantage. Because he's got that evil grin in his eye, and it's like, how can you be persuaded by somebody who's perpetuating evil? 5.
So
You should go for it. You can take it however you want.
Counter charisma? Or...
You can take it however you want. If you want to choose to fail, you can. Otherwise, you know. You know he's trying.
I'll fail.
You're going to fail that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
you're
a
like...
good idea.
Really?
She's a strong woman.
Well, man, that's true. I mean, she does like to hurt people. Oh, wow, that's true. You know what? I'm starting to think I set you up for a bad trap here. But hey, it's your life. You live it how you see fit. I'm going to bed. Goes to his room, lays on his rock, and out goes Fizzer. Anything else for Yelvin?
I'm going to take out my notes and write down the journey of what's going on so far.
The Johnny.
The journey so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ironforge. We may burn these peasants. Oh, what? No, that ain't it.
No.
Wrong passage.
No. That was the first passage. Delete that.
delete. At any rate, so everybody in your proper locations, you managed to get a long night's rest. Some of you sleep in later than others, for various reasons. But overall, Freya,
Yeah.
roll me a percentile dice, 1d100.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Now you've done it.
1D100?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Alright. And with that, we continue our day. Everybody's waking up fine and dandy. Matter of
I'm
fact,
gonna
Vexy, or not Vexy, or Freya, you wake up to the smell of burnt toast.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
I rush downstairs.
Oh, hey Freya, don't worry, I got breakfast. It's the least I could do
I
for you
think
guys
I'm
saving
gonna
me.
help you. I'm gonna help you, okay?
But I've got 6 stacks of bread already burnt. It's ready.
And I was gonna make some sausage and biscuits and gravy with that burnt toast there.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, here you go. Try not to cross those two, but no. Oh,
Okay. Survival, yeah?
yeah, we've been using survival.
24.
You make a very
Love it.
wonderful breakfast for yours and yours. For you and yours. I think that would be the right term. So the smell of sausage, gravy, and eggs could be permeating, trying to drown out the burnt toast scent that might have made its way upstairs. Tierra winds up joining Leon and Pyra as you all kind of gather together in the main living space.
I would have already had plates for them served out and everything.
Where is the kitchen table, by the way?
The kitchen table is over here. Hold on a minute. It's over here.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's get everybody over there to eat. Full
Yelvin
table
will
today.
knock on the door.
God, and I just sat down. Don't worry, I'll go get it. Oh, Yelvin, what are you doing here so early?
Oh, I
He
thought
smelled
this.
the food.
Welcome, Yelvin.
Come on in. I was
Yeah.
just kidding. And she let you in. And Fizzer should have came with you, by the way.
Ragnar prepares a nice early drink. Would anyone like some?
Mm, I'm good.
Give me some
Yeah.
L, love. Actually, I want the hard shit. I want the good shit.
The good shit.
What's got you going this morning?
You winks.
And Shishay and Fizzer join in. Hey guys, I'm back. Yep. Why are you guys drinking so
Hey!
damn early?
I had
Why
a
are you
really
not
good
drinking
night.
so damn early?
Because that stuff messes with your head, and I don't want to be in that space right now. It's not easy playing skull soccer when you're not in your right mind. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. But other than that, who made toast?
Bexy did.
Would you like to try some? Absolutely. It's perfectly burnt, just the way I like it.
Oh.
You know how to.
Yeah, Leon's over there like, what the fuck? and Pyro's like, it's their way of working, I guess. I don't know. And Shishay's just like looking from behind, like, huh, so that's a thing now? Well, hello everybody. I come to check up on you and see how things went. I seen these two last night, so here to hear the rest of it.
Shishay, you need to go get you something to eat. I prepared things.
Yes, I would definitely prefer something than that. No, this burnt toast is delicious! Than that. Oh, good shit. And Vexy beans. See, somebody likes my cooking. Yeah, this shit's great. No. The texture of the burnt
Well,
just makes me feel like I'm a dragon who can breathe fire. It's perfect.
Speaking of
So,
fire, I
that's why
slapped
they-
Ragnar on the back.
Spit out some of my drink. Yes, dear. What?
What are you doing?
But can I help you?
I'll help myself later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Yeah. I think I'll be taking the day out. I'm gonna go. Well, I guess we all need to go to the freaking Adventurers Guild. Pyra, would you care to join me over there while we wait for our compatriots to join us? Okay. Yeah. Let's just leave. And they leave. Great, more room for me. But yeah. So enjoying this morning breakfast, you have Shishay, Vizzer, and Fexy joining you.
I offer Shishay a chair.
I mean,
Sit
she
down.
finds one eventually. Just this table is so oddly shaped and turned.
Yeah.
Head of the table. That's where I die. So, hold on, I gotta get my Shishay state of mind. So, tell me about what happened.
Oh, Vexy, Leon, and Pyra there. Well, they just left, but they went to investigate the thorough bleed and returned one less party member. Vexy got lost,
Unfortunately.
and Leon and Pyra feels guilty about it. So me reluctant
Reluctancy. Like a
Yes, you
lemon
can say
Benzie.
words.
reluctantly went in after her.
Well, it's a good thing you all found each other.
Yeah, she
a good
did
guess.
lose a little bit.
Who's that?
That's going to be our temporary fill-in for Tiara.
Oh. And Tiara, she couldn't come with us in the ethereal bleed.
But at least you guys made it out safe, and I was able to at least bring you home swiftly afterwards.
Yes. And we thank you for that, Tiara.
So, are you mages done exploring this stupid ethereal bleed? I'm pretty sure a lot of adventurers' lives are getting inconvenienced by it. Do you have a cure yet, or what have you? Well, last night might have proved to be a stepping ground in the right direction, but yes, we're still investigating. I must say that you guys are a lot more cooperative than the last bunch that I've hired from Shandor, so you have my thanks for that.
Yeah.
I will put
I've
in a
dealt
good
with
word.
my fair share of that.
Well, as soon as we get done reporting, as soon as you're done eating, we'll head over to the Adventures Guild, our report of success, and we'll get you rewarded for, your services. And maybe even I can talk to Spencer and see if we can't provide another service that could, counterbalance all the hard work you guys put in. Because we realize losing one of your own, or close to, is never something you can easily replace.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Oh, they're just talking some nonsense. Don't worry about it, Bexy. Good toast.
This is
So,
wonderful. You made.
Ragnar, dear, and
Yes,
thank
love.
you. So remember whenever I said, like a day back, that we was getting married if we lived through this shit?
Yes.
It's happening.
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
And she says that with an attitude, too.
Yeah, Fitzer has like a piece of toast sticking out of his mouth, and he's looking at the pair of you. Huh?
Yelvin gets up and goes over here for a second.
And Vexy kind of whispers into Fizzer's ears, like, "Oh, you guys are gonna have an egg?" She slaps her face.
I turn bright red and go down on the floor.
I put on my my altar gear, my vestments, and all that stuff, and come back.
They're not gonna do
Oh,
it
God.
today.
Whoa, whoa.
I grab Ragnar's ankle and squeeze really tight.
That's all
Jokes on
good
the
and
drink
well.
metaphor.
Yeah, Shisha kind of like chimes in with her monotone voice, like, that's all good and well. But how about we take care of other events today? If we're all done eating, let's go to the Adventures Guild, take care of this business so that our
Yes.
guild can be rewarded.
Yes, Shisha. Exactly.
I get
Exactly.
up and I frown at Ragnar and I walk.
Oh no, Ragnar, you fucking asshole. No.
Oh no! I just want to plan it perfectly. You know. Yeah.
Don't
Yes, of
worry.
course.
Slams the door.
Damn it.
I think she's mad about
Now
something.
he
I
should
don't
be
know what
getting
you
you a
did, but whatever. Everybody's leaving to the Adventures Guild at this point, right? Ragnar's still sitting at the table wondering what's in the eggs.
Gets up from the table and starts falling.
I'm gonna discuss wedding plans with with Freya. Like, so what do you want for your wedding?
I want a big poofy gown. And I want Mr. Hot Breath over there to be my husband. That's what I want.
Okay. Got it. Will do. And
she
no bell
walks
ring,
up
of
to you and
course.
says, does he have to be conscious?
Does he have to be what?
Conscious.
Yes.
Hey now.
Well, I don't know. If he
mean-
puts up resistance, I'm gonna have to, get some chloroform or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean,
We
if
just
you,
hold person him.
and then
Just
summon
hold-
Shillelagh, knock him out, put him in position, then hold person. I don't know. I don't think hold person would work on him. He's a paladin after all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha.
We have 2
Shut the
bards
fuck
of
up.
lore. We could bane him.
Mhm.
All of us cast bane.
Technically, you have 3 bard. Wait. You're not a bard, are you? In this one,
And
No.
we
I'm
have
not-
2 bards. We have 2 bards. It's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Leon's got my back. So does Pyra.
Good thing Leon's not there, because then he'd be looking over at Ragnar like, I don't know what she's talking about. But I would assume like Ragnar's trying to catch up to you guys, and you guys are speedily walking ahead, trying to keep distance so he doesn't hear all the wedding plans, or am I just
Yes. Yes.
okay?
Yes.
And of course, Visser and Vexy are between you and Ragnar just got these 2 kobolds walking in front of him. I mean, you could choose to step over him if you want.
I will step over them.
Yeah. Oh, he must be in a hurry. Oh my god, did you see his underplate?
Oh God.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, nearly poked my eye out with that thing. All right, get over there. Leave. Anyway, and yeah, you're getting closer and closer. They just discussed that part of the plan, and Shay sees you catching completely up, and she's like, "Well, I'll meet you at the place." And she kind of like makes her way a little faster.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, Ragnar, you are about where you stand.
Yeah, I listen.
Mhm. So is there anything else you guys are talking about this wonderful wedding now that
Oh yeah,
Ragnar's in
I need to get
earshot?
my scythe, guys. After this and the building put up and everything.
Wow, what one of these is making noise? Alright. Oh, that's right. You turn it off. Sorry. Continue.
I need to go back to the Dragon's Spine and get my scythe. It's been over a week. I'm pretty sure.
Wonderful day we're having.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
That song was going through my head too. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But you all eventually make it to the Adventurers Guild at this point, and Leon and Pyra are having a pint, and Shay has just stepped in, and she's kind of like talking to one of the clerks and everything. Tierra's along with you guys, and she walks up to where Shay is, has a conversation with the clerks. Clerk give her a nudge and nod and says, "Very well," and she hands over a sack. And then Shay receives the sack.
The moolah.
And she brings it over to the table where Leon and Pyre have picked out for you guys. And you guys are welcome to take a seat at the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit next to Pyra.
Okay. And she gives you a quick smile. And Shay places the funds on the table and says, "Alright, well, here we are." Let me double check. I can't remember how much this one costs, but I think we had a sheet that told us how much our current job.
We did. We did.
Mm.
It's in our journal. New
New
missions.
missions.
Ah, there
The
it is.
Ethereal Bleed.
Blade.
It's 5,000 gold.
Yeah, so this would be a very, very nice sack of money.
So
And
right now we have 15,000, I think.
So, yeah, she shamed for him. She, well, the Arcana pays well. 5,000 gold as promised, and also maybe a future favor. Is that right, Tiara? I'll talk to Spencer and see what I can do, but till then, I know where you guys live. If something comes up and we can use some more help, I will try to throw work your way if you want it. But I will remember this, and I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tiara.
See, this is what the other guy should have done. Anyway, she gives you all a smile, and her staff lets off a soft blue glow, kind of like a serene feeling as you watch the staff. And she says, "If you'll excuse me, we'll go ahead and
Would she be mad if I walked up to her staff, Artemis, and just slightly pet it?
You're welcome to try."
I don't think I like that sound.
I mean, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Actually, I'm just gonna get up and I'm going to walk toward Tiara, and then I'm gonna lean in close, like my snout not touching, but yeah,
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Okay.
not
and
touching it, and I'm gonna be like, "It was nice to meet you, Artemis. I hope our foul mouths didn't cause you any discomfort."
The blue light kind of like flickers a bit as if somebody was chuckling. And you can see Tiara looking at the scepter or the emerald or whatever, the sapphire, the rock on top, the nice glowing gem. And she just kind of smirks and says, "He thanks you for your kindness." And he did not mind at all.
Okay.
We shall
Take my seat.
see you all again. Please take care of yourselves. And if something comes up, you
You
let us
too,
know. Maybe we
as
can
well.
help. And she'll make her
Will
way
do.
out.
I can send. So.
Very well. And she makes her way out, and you guys are now left with 5,000 gold on the table in a big old bag, with she shade protecting it like the accountant she is. So
Shishay.
put this in the bank.
Yes.
Very well.
Actually, 1,000 of it could you leave out?
She stares at you like, why?
Um,
Is this paying for your wedding?
maybe.
Starts counting out 100 platinum and... Oh, wait. Yeah, 100 platinum. 10 platinum?
Wait.
No, she wants 1,000, not 100.
Sorry. Think around.
Yeah, don't mess me up. I already know I'm in a bad spot. She counts out 100 platinum, passes it over to you. It's like, here you go. I shall go and make this deposit and meet up with you. Just kind of like leaving it open, like where you guys gonna be. Or should I even meet up with you? I mean, I can head back to the company and take care of that.
I actually have to go out of town.
Very well. I'll make sure that everything gets done correctly at the house or at the company.
Okay. Every once in a while, feed Blue, if you don't care. I shouldn't be gone more than a day or so.
Alright, I got that. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Is anybody else staying with, or are you taking everybody with you, or this is being asking?
So, I was going to turn to the group and ask who all wanted to come with me.
Of course I will go. My love!
Anybody else?
Unless you want me to start arrangements for the wedding.
Nah, Chapel, why don't
Not
you go with them?
just yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not just
Chapel,
yet.
why don't you go have some fun in other places that are not here? Leon kind of chimed in. Me and Pyre, we're gonna be looking around town for a little bit and maybe find some other work or something. But we'll be around.
I'm going to cast Sending real quick.
Sounds like a
And
waste of a spell.
I'm going
but...
to. Well, no,
Is it
wait,
sending
no,
or
I'm not
message?
gonna cast it.
Is
I'm
it
gonna.
sending or message?
What? It's a message.
Oh, well, message is free if you have that cantrip.
Okay. Ooh.
But you have to be within, like, a certain range, which you are at the moment. But I don't know if druids can use message, can
Let me look.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You would have to prepare it and all that nonsense. I don't know. Maybe certain druids, but I don't think your druid can do that. Like, you get sending, which for some reason...
No, it's bard, sorcerer, and
Yeah,
wizard. I'm just gonna,
yeah.
I'm just gonna go up to Pyra and whisper
Yeah.
very, very low in her ear.
Uh-huh.
Would you mind keeping an eye out for a great pair of wedding bands?
Okay, hold on. I gotta roll a self check real quick. A pair of wedding bands, she says out loud.
Wait, a what?
I have no idea what she's talking about. Freya, why are you embarrassed? You should definitely go look for wedding bands together.
My face kind of lights up and burns red hot.
Oh, look how cute. We can burn an egg on her face. I'll go get the toast. Hold on.
Yeah, that'd burn it real quick. I thought she was an ice dragonborn.
You want to see how icy I can be, Elvin?
Hey, chill out. It's okay. I'll go look for these wedding bands for you. How about that?
You take Vexy with you.
Huh? Oh, that'd be
Vexy,
weird
would you
and
be
awkward.
so kind?
She's
She's my best friend. How would it be awkward?
She takes Visitor's hands like, it'd be a pleasure. Huh? And Visitor just like fades. He's like, okay, well, whatever you say. Well, then let's go, I guess. Hey, do I need money so I could buy these metal objects? Because I'm not sure.
Just locate a good pair.
Do you know how to locate? Oh my god, these two are going to get into so much trouble while you're gone. Anyway, you don't know that. Off they go.
Oh gosh.
And make a perception check as they walk out the door. I know you want to.
Perception, you said.
Yes.
19.
Oh, love the
You
perception.
hear Vexy tell Vizzer as they shut the door behind them, "Don't worry, I know how to get a discount."
Oh no!
And off they go, skipping away.
I'm
And
actually
Leon...
happy I introduced those two.
Two lawful evil characters. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know
Yeah.
if she's neutral. Good, I could be wrong.
Yelvin,
then
did you
anyway-
want to come with us or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so Yelvin's going. Well, we kind of figured the players are all going to go, right? But question is, like, I want to keep as many NPCs away from it as possible. So I think everybody else is spoken for, right?
Yeah, they're. I mean, I
Yeah.
just wanted us three.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Because Shishay will be like going back to take care of the place, deposit your money, and she'll wait for you at the company if you come during the business hours. Other than that, you guys are free to head to Dragonspine, however you see fit.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Ugh. So we're gonna have to get a long rest at Dragonspine because I only have. Yeah, I can only do that once a day.
Only once a day? Don't worry, I'm sure you can find somebody.
Weird.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, so are we taking the carriage or? Yeah, we could take the carriage. And...
You know, you probably could ask either Leon or Pyra to come with. But I'd rather not have both of them go.
Well, what the shit? We'll ask Leon if he would go with us.
It kind of stares at Ragnar for a moment. It's like, are you sure?
Yes. We need a way back.
And he's looking at Ragnar for the answer. You can clearly see he's ignoring you.
Yes, yes, that's fine.
I'm going to make a perception or insight on that.
Yeah, make an
What
insight.
is this? I like the insight
25,
as well.
bitch. Tell me.
Yeah, well, he kind of ignored you for the simple fact that it seemed like he had something he wanted to do for sure. And he seemed more willing to part with Pirate than himself. But, yeah, after Ragnar said, yes, Leon, we want you to go, he's like, oh, alright, I guess what I have in mind can wait. So you can kind of see a little frustration in him, but other than that, he's still willing to go.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But you do have that knowledge, so if you want to change your mind.
We'll go for Pyro then. Sorry, Leon, to disturb you. I see that you're frustrated.
No, I'm not frustrated at all. I mean, yeah, well, how about this? Yeah, Pyra, you go with him. I'll go take care of that, and we'll talk about it tonight, alright? She gives him a wink and a smile. We'll see you later. And she kind of like takes your arm, Freya's like, goody, just us ladies and old Mr. Jeeves over there and the chapel who'll probably marry you. We could probably get this done in Dragonspine if you think about it.
Hmm.
Then
That's
again, you
not
want
a
everybody
bad idea, is it, Ragnar?
I mean,
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's not a bad idea.
It's a great idea, and I can
Great
do the
idea.
ceremony.
great idea.
Probably more public there than you could here.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ceremony spell. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try to remember how this gnome sounded when you go. But you know what I think it's time for? You guys want to take a
break?
5-10 minute break? Yeah, you guys have
Yeah, I
a break?
need to
Yes,
check out my
please.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
10 minutes, you heard him.
I'll be right back.
So, I'm gonna mess up the sound, and we're gonna try to put it back on pretzel. We'll see how this goes. But, yeah, we'll be right back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna get right back into this story. You know what, I'm just gonna play pretzel while the chat's open. Like, we're just gonna free talk until I can figure out how this stupid thing works. In the meantime, I think I have a couple people in chat. If you guys want to chime in with questions, or if you're enjoying the stream, please, by all means, we can have a conversation while we're waiting. Otherwise, enjoy some pretzel while we are BRB. This kind of sounds like...
Yep. That one from was the ice cream sandwich wrapper. Oh yeah, those are good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
It hadn't been 10 minutes, has it? Something?
Something.
Something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I think you guys can hear me now. Double check for me.
Yep.
Cool. Gotta get some music going now. So Pyra has decided to come with you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and you're on your way to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We're going to go see Pog.
Alright. And how do you plan to do so?
Well, I'm going to open the portal to take
To a
us right there.
nearby tree.
Mm-hmm.
These two are gone. You're gone. Leon snuck away.
So
Great.
we need to go up here, right?
Yeah,
To this
doesn't matter.
tree.
We know where we're going.
Oh, okay. Well, here goes nothing. So I place my hands on the tree
Mm-hmm.
and I tear it open and I grab Ragnar's hand and I jump in.
What?
You want this ride slide down?
Yeah.
Yelvin will go in as well.
Alright, so everybody's going through. Apparently I broke the freaking thing again. Hold on. Oh, that was, but whatever. Gosh. Alright, I can get music to work on the website. That's fun. Can you hear it?
I can hear music,
Say something.
to
No, I'm
the
talking to these guys.
actual, but not on the Discord, and on Twitch.
Yeah. More problems on my end. Like, I don't even know what I did. Like, I think you guys are... You can hear yourself, right?
Let me just double check.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, we can hear each other.
Hold on, but that would probably fix it. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Sorry about this, chat. There we go. Found it. I keep pushing buttons that don't seem to do anything. Okay. You rip the tree apart, it screams out in pain, and then you just walk right on through, right?
Yep.
And then you find yourself outside the little shop of the gnome known as Pop.
Mhm.
And I might be getting
I'm
loud, so I
going
need to shut the door.
I'm gonna bend down on my knees and crawl up to the door. And then I'm going to tap my talon on the door.
Moment passes. Don't hear anything.
Pog, are you in there?
There's a clatter inside.
Are you
What? What is it? Hold on!
Pog?
Who's there?
Freya! It's Freya.
No, Frick. Opens the door. This gnome with big old spectacles and this little, like, twin magnifying glasses on top of the spectacles peers at you. Whoa, you're way bigger than I thought you were from last time. And then he lifts it up. Oh!
Wow.
It's
There
my
you are.
scythe then?
Ah, the side. Kind of wanders back in for a minute. Where did I put it? You hear glass break. And then, oh, here it is. And he's tug. And then you hear a collapse of what sounds like a bunch of books that just fell off a shelf. And then he comes walking out, and he brings this rod with the looped around.
Oh, you are cutting out so very
Yeah.
badly.
Give me a minute. I'll fix that real quick. Yeah, we don't want to cut out this part, right? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
I can hear you better.
All right. Yep. Internet. Go fig. He leaves my door open. So he brings out this rod, right? With the shaft of the spinal cord going up like you asked, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's something here,
Yes.
but I'm trying to make sure he's got this right. And then there's this skull at the top with this big old beak of a blade, but it's currently curved down. So it looks like a giant staff. And then he kind of like hands it to you, and then he thumps it against the ground, and all of a sudden the staff opens up into a scythe.
That looks amazing.
Well, it's a nice piece of work thanks to you bringing all the material in. I still think it's kind of gross that you brought these skulls, but we were able to put them in use. Here you go, little lady.
You've done a
big
fine
lady.
job.
You know where to find me.
I'll be
Is it
sure
magical
to
or
have
no?
No, I don't think it would be.
Of course it's magical.
Unless I-
I made it.
Now that's
No,
a
it's
good
not.
craftsman.
I mean, I could have been enchanted, maybe.
Oh, absolutely, you could.
But yes, I'm going to hand you 10 more platinum as a tip, if you wouldn't care.
Ooh. Not a problem. Yes, this'll do. Future plans, soon to be realized. Yes! takes your custom, and he's like, well then, if there's nothing else, I have to go find something to spend this on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy the sight.
I look at Ragnar.
And you are currently looking at a scythe made out of the dead that you recently did, no less than a month ago?
Did you really need that, babe?
Yeah.
Really
Yes,
necessary?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So what are we gonna call this thing? Like, scythe of what?
What are you gonna call that thing?
Scythe of Dragonkin.
Scythe of the Dragon. There you go. Dragonborn.
Seems appropriate enough.
We're gonna play a game, chat. High, it's gonna be funny. Low, it's gonna be bad. Alright. I gotta check something real quick, but continue. So you got this site, and Pyra's like, whoa, is there anything else we're doing, or is this it?
Well, we might run into Nikon, maybe. Hopefully, if he's back.
Well, if he's on a mission, he might be out like he was whenever we were undercover. I mean, he's usually gone
True.
for months at a time.
Did you want to stop by and see your mom?
Oh, it wouldn't hurt. I'm sure she
I
would
mean,
love to see
we're
this pretty
we're
face.
here in the neighborhood, so.
I bet you that's why he sent me, just so I can go see Mom. He knows I've been talking about her a lot.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Oh,
trying
what?
to ask for her blessings for you?
Ooh.
He's not that kind of person.
Ugh.
He's trying to take it slow, I'm guessing. Yeah?
Something
I
like
see
that, I
someone
guess.
stepping.
Hmm?
I was going to say, well, someone else is just stepping on the accelerator.
Hmm. Hmm.
We don't have
Gas
cars in
pedal.
this universe.
Gas pedal.
Oh, gay pedo.
Let's see here. Roll me a 1d3. 1, 2, 3.
1D what?
1d3. I have 3 options before me.
One,
No, roll a
three.
d4. Sorry. We'll do d4.
D4?
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Hold on. Roll 1D4. 4.
Okay. Nothing significant seems to be happening. But the conversation continues, and you guys kind of go back. I mean, where do you guys want to go?
I mean, we could hit up the tavern.
Hey.
And Pyra's mom, of course. Before the tavern, though.
I don't know.
Preferably.
She'd probably take us both ways. At least we'd have a place
Yeah.
to crash if we need to.
True that.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, I mean, Dragon Spine's open to you guys. What do you want to do exactly now that you got some ideals that you're rummaging? So we got our site. And tell me where you're putting it, just for reference. Like, are you putting it in the bag of holding? Or are you carrying it on your back? Are you wielding it like
I'm gonna carry it on my back.
Okay. And this has 2 positions, open and closed. Do you want it open or
Mhm.
closed?
I'm gonna have it closed for now.
Alright, so the scythe blade is safely secured in a crease that's in the hilt of the staff-like material that kind of like allows it to, close so that, the blade doesn't go flying out. Safety rules, whatever. You pass by the P.O.T. Ugly Alchemy Shop. You pass by the Golden Armada, the weapon shop. And then there's the Iron Scale Armory. I'm just kind of like throwing stuff that you're walking past. You tell me if anything strikes you fancy, otherwise you can just go about wherever you want to go. Just tell me a direction.
Do they
Or
have anywhere where we might be able to enchant?
Sounds like something you would want to take up with your Arcana that you just made friends with. Like, you don't know of any place here. I mean, you can investigate, but any place right off the bat, you don't know of any. But you know for a fact
I think
the
I'll do
Arcana
it closer
owes
to
you a favor.
home.
Yeah, the Arcana might owe you that favor, and they might actually be able to do it for you at a reasonable price.
Okay.
All right.
Could I check the magic shop, possibly?
You can if you wish.
Trying to see if I wrote one down.
I thought that was the Peyote Ugly.
Yeah, I'm looking at the only place where magical items are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just kind of going over my notes. It's been a
I
long
have a
while.
bone to pick with her anyway.
Do you now? So we're going to Coyote Ugly?
Yes.
This ain't nothing like Coyote Ugly, is it? At any rate, you
Yeah,
come into
Freya
Beyond
might get up on the bar.
and this black scale dragonborn named Saphra, if you remember her, of the Wild Walk, she greets you all as you come in. Ah, welcome, welcome, customers. Come on in.
I'm gonna pull out the fake love potion.
Did you get that from here, or was it somewhere else? I don't remember.
Oh, yes,
hers.
I did.
Was it here?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me recalculate this for a minute. So she looks at the bottle. Yes, can I help you?
This is
Are you-
fake.
Well, then you shouldn't drink it.
I didn't.
Well, good for you.
I was going to fetch a price for it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can... Well, if it's fake, I'm not buying it.
I mean, I'm not asking for a refund, but why sell fake potions? I mean, and I'm saying this as calmly, and
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yeah, she's just like, oh, you brought something back you cannot return here. I'm sorry. Is kind of the attitude she's going to give you.
Yeah,
She's
she
looking
didn't
at...
realize that you bought it from her.
Yeah, she's acting like I don't know where
do
that
you
came
have a
from.
sink?
Well,
She said
Sure,
you
in
could
the back.
return it. She said you could return it.
why do you need a sink here?
I'm gonna open up the bottle
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pour it down the sink,
She watches.
and then I'm
Well,
gonna
you should-
hand her the bottle back. Recycling. It's
Are you sure you don't want to keep the vial?
I'm positive.
Oh, if you don't want it, I'll love to take it.
I mean,
I mean-
sure. I don't
Free
get
vial.
why you even came in here. You could have dumped it on the sidewalk and give it to him.
He wanted to come in here.
So,
Yeah.
And I
Yes,
pointed at Yelvin.
then how can I help you?
Is it possible? Do you have any equipment that increases the strength of the user, or no?
I have potions that could increase the strength of any user. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
But I'm saying equipment.
Honey, you're not going to find equipment here. Anything that's enchanted like that, the military picks it up right away. Most enchantments happen, all that material goes right into the military. I mean, it makes sense to have it for adventurers, but there's no adventure guild out here, so it goes straight to the military.
Okay,
I mean,
just
they
wondering.
won't- Yeah, they pay well. But, yeah, I haven't had any enchanting items come in a while. Been mostly spell components and potions and stuff like that. Speaking of which, would you like to try this? Wait a minute. Is this the first time we met, or haven't I met you before? No, I don't think she met you, have you? Has she?
Yeah, I believe not either.
No.
Because I'm
she
sitting
hasn't.
here thinking, alright, in that case, yeah, okay, I'll go into her spiel. Would you like to try a special potion? She pulls out a little vial, has
It'd be
mixed
fun.
liquid in it.
What's so
They're
special
wonderful.
about it? I like the insight.
Oh, she promised
tastes yummy,
you
too.
the time of your life. Best to take this while stationary for a while. And from your insight check, you could tell she's really wanting to sell this potion to you because she seems to think it's fun. Fun, funny. Either or.
I mean, you did give one on the house, right?
Oh, I'm offering this for free if you want to try one.
There you go,
Yes.
Yelvin.
Okay.
I did it. I did the thing. The thing that I told you I was going to do. Remember my new mouse? Yeah, I hit the back
Yeah.
button. I knew I was going to do it too.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me. So I hit the back button. Now I got to get back in here. But no, sorry. Continue, please. That was my fault. I did the thing. Now I'm done doing the thing.
Yelvin's gonna take the potion.
Yeah, I'll
So
take the
Yelvin-
potion.
So Yelvin, you got a potion that is has a random effect, and you're willing to try it, or minister it to other people like you did in the other campaign, you jackass. Now I remember. I remember.
Oh no,
now.
that was me. That was me.
No, he did the same thing.
No, I
too.
did that.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, she hands over a potion. It's kind of like a mixed bag of goodies in this potion. Looks pretty. Shines a little bit. Maybe even glows. Maybe irradiated, who knows. Kind of reminds me of something you would find in Fallout. And she tells you if you want any more of these, I got them for 100 gold each.
Okay, I will maybe pick up on that as I look at it. And do I have the spell that I think I? No, I do not have the spell I think I have. Shoot.
Nope, you do not.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to come here for. What else that's famous?
I have healing potions. And spell components. And also, if you have some, if you have any items that may not go through legal means, I can probably buy them off you.
Actually, could I have some healing potions? Just like 2 or 3.
Sure. I have 4 healing potions, 2 greater healing, and 1 super.
How much is this super?
How much money do you have? She stares at you intently.
Well, I don't want to give out all my details and see if you.
Well, I want to know if you have more than 5,000 gold or not, because if you don't,
Okay.
like, how much is your life worth?
My life is worth not 5,000.
Well,
if
maybe you just need a
if
couple
you're
healing
saying that.
potions. Now, these regular watered-down red version healing potions are 50 gold each. And these giant healing potions are greater, I should say, or 500 gold each. And then the super healing is 5,000 gold. So as you can see, there's like a 0 that gets added on the greater it is.
I'll take the regular healing potions. I'll take 4 regular healing potions.
No, okay, then you hand over my 200 gold and you may have them. And you have 4 lesser healing. 4 regular healing potions. Anything else I can do for you? Pyra kind of goes, hey, I want to try one of them potions. Do you now? Yeah. What does it do? All kinds of things, honey.
Pyra? No, you don't.
Oh, that just makes me want to do it more. Can I try one like he did? Fine. Here.
Eat. Oh, no.
Oh
not-
yeah.
I'm not saying she's gonna take it now. I fucking did it.
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
saying she's gonna take it now, but if she did, I'm just curious. What would we be doing? Okay. Where did I click? Alright. Yeah, and then is there anything else you guys want to do?
I think we was gonna go to the Pyra's mom's.
Yeah.
Yes.
And admire the picture of Pyramom more.
Oh god,
You dirty bastard.
That joke.
Let's see here. Do I have anything in my notes about this? I don't think I did. I should probably write this shit down, huh? So you go to Pyra's place, which is a very nice manor and whatnot. And her mom greets you all once again. And if we recall, she is human. Oh, welcome back, dearies.
Yes.
Hi. And Pyra gives her a kiss on the cheek, gives her a hug. Well, missed you, Mom. So, how are things going with, Mom? I'll tell you all the details later. Come on, let's get inside. And you're all escorted into the manor, where you may partake in social activities, or whatever else you want to do.
Or a picture story.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are
You want to
literally
stare at pictures? Do you?
at the
Me?
top of
Me?
this.
No. No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, at the top of the stair.
Well, you're the one who said it.
Just was poking fun.
Hmm.
Because you're supposed to get married sometime
Yes.
soon.
Yes,
oh, I thought
yes.
it
Yes,
was
yes,
here,
yes,
I
yes,
think.
yes, 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 yes.
Yelvin, you're not helping. Pirate kind of like glances over to a new portrait that got posted on the top of the stairwell going up, and it kind of like shows her mom in like silk, but most of it's see-through silk. Mom, you need to quit posing for all these pictures. And she just kind of.
Mom has got it
So she
Oh no!
she kind of like pats her on the cheeks, like, "Dear, you know this is how we make our money." So
I mean, she's obviously comfortable with her body. I totally can tell that. I love that about you, Miss.
why, thank you, sweetie. Let's have some tea, I guess. Or you guys hungry? I can
Ooh,
have
do
some
you have
supper.
green tea?
We could certainly look. Let's see what we got. I'll be back. Anything else for anybody else?
I'd take an ale. If you have any, ma'am.
Well, there's always something to drink. Gotta keep something for the guys. And she kind of like nudges. She nudges Pyra first, and then she nudges at Freya's like, eh? And then Pyra's like, come on, Mom, I'll help you out. And she goes into the kitchen with her to tell her about everything that's going on while they fix drinks for you guys. So you guys are like in this open living space. There's like a couch, an armchair, and a couple other chairs seated around, so you guys can like hang out in this living area.
Is the bear rug in here?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pop a squat on the bear rug. Yeah.
Wug on the wug. On that daggone bad wug.
Oh, are you switching this? No. So you're on the bear rug.
This is so nice.
Yeah, and
It's overbearing.
puns for days, folks. Look, the scene's yours now. I got my NPCs getting you a meal. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about or do, this is your moment. I can finally eject myself.
Ragnar, dear,
Yes.
would you mind popping a squat next to me, please?
Absolutely. Just such a nice place.
I agree. Our place is pretty nice too. I enjoy our
Absolutely.
place.
Of course.
Feels like home. Do you think
Well,
I'm
that is home.
rushing?
Do what?
Am I rushing you? I don't want you to think I'm pushy or anything. I just want it so bad I can't.
Just puts his finger on her face. Shh. Shh. No, I would be more than happy to marry you.
Mm-hmm.
As Yelvin is pulling out his vestiges again, is it needed?
You'll get your chance.
No, it takes 10 minutes to put this on.
Oh God, yes, I forgot about that.
What
There's an
what do you
actual
think
spell called
about
ceremony.
an egg possibly in our future?
I think that will come after marriage.
I mean, I would hope so, because I know you wouldn't do it otherwise.
Correct.
How do you
Kinda
not know
smile.
already?
What do you mean? What?
Well, what do you do during those nights?
We use protection like anybody else. We
Oh,
get rocks and all, you know.
wait, rocks?
Yeah, we bump bucklers with the rocks.
Wow.
Yelvin
Like
is
she
now
said.
dumbfounded like that. That's
Dragonborn
how-
ecology just coming to life. We need to go get Mola real quick.
On side note, is there one room in your housing? One more or no?
Would you like to join our housing?
If
And
possible.
leave poor Fisser there by himself?
I feel like he's going to kick my
How
head
could
almost
you?
every night.
Fisser would never do that. I'm appalled.
Wizard wouldn't do what? Sorry, I was singing the Smurf song at Visser as you said something. What'd you say?
She said,
Yelvin said that he wants to use my skull as a soccer ball,
Oh yeah. So he thinks
Yeah.
he
and
can
I
dunk.
said I'm appalled.
Oh,
Well, he tried
Sister
to
would
kick it
never do
already.
that. I mean, that's whenever you was drunk and trying to sneak a peek, okay?
When did I want to sneak a peek?
I don't know. Maybe you wandered upstairs right before we got busy,
I do recall this.
and you crawled in bed with my boyfriend.
We
Um,
I don't think we have to remember that part though.
I mean, I thought it
Oh,
was hilarious.
and that's probably why I shouldn't drink. 'Cause I don't remember a freaking thing.
You just gotta handle your liquor better.
I mean, do you think he's hot, Yelvin? I mean, I think he's hot. He
What?
breathes fire.
He breathes fire, and
oh wrong.
I wonder. I wonder
Oh
how
no!
breathing fire at each other's mouths feel like.
Evan,
Sorry, that's a weird question. Just like the weird.
I don't breathe
rock
fire.
thing.
I'm.
Well, you breathe
So-
ice and you breathe
so
fire.
So with me and him, it's like a dance of, or it's like a song of fire
Fire
and
and
ice.
ice.
Ha ha ha. See what you did there.
I'm not
That's what I was
saying
going for.
Tea's done. Comes in with the tray. So, what have you all been talking about? And the mother sits down at the chair, looking at you all intently.
We've been discussing on whether or not I've been too pushy.
Oh, please.
On
I don't think that was a
things.
discussion.
Yeah, and Pyra's pouring you a cup already. He's like, no, there's no way you're pushy. And Leon might think I am, but
Pyra, I think you're well suited for Leon. He needed a strong, independent woman.
is that what we're called these days?
Yes.
I mean, usually.
They
I mean,
nasty.
never mind. I need to be careful what I say here.
Mhm.
I'll refrain from train of thought just in case it's not Pyra. She just gives you a smile and it's like, So, when is the big wedding going to happen?
I was thinking maybe next 2 weeks or so, maybe? If that's okay with him. I don't want
No.
to...
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's fine. With me.
And the mother speaks up. That's good because, as much as it's like the young rushing to have kids and have a family, it's not a bad thing to do considering the lives you lead. I mean, you guys are adventurers after all. I think you guys should enjoy every moment life has to offer, even if it's to settle down, have kids, and have a family. And if you're still going to adventure after that, that's up to you. But if there's going to be danger that takes you away from each other, I mean, it's better to live than have lost. Am I correct?
True. You're right.
So I think anybody who says you're rushing is just a doggone fool, because let's be fair. You're not going to stay young forever. And you might not even make it. So it's better to love and live and have that adventure while you can. So I say go for it. 2 weeks? Yeah. You kids should get married.
Yeah.
Get married, you kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just kind of like feeling your excitement. It's like getting giggly with you. Well, there you go. That's
So,
the way my
Pyra?
mom works. Yes.
Would you care to be one of my mates?
Do you even have to ask? Of course.
Yay. So it's settled, and I'll buy you a very beautiful dress.
Scandalous. And both mom and her are both smirking like, ooh. And then she looks over at her mom's like, Mom, what? I can imagine you in something very scandalous. I mean, after all, you get your looks from me, not your dad. We're gonna have to come back to that subject sometime soon, Mom. She kind of laughs at her.
I have questions too. Like, I'm not meaning to be nosy or anything, but Pyra's a tiefling, right?
Yes.
And you're human.
Oh, she's so observant. She kind of gives you that, oh, you're so cute.
And how did Pyra? How?
Well, apparently my dad is Asmodeus, otherwise it wouldn't make sense, right? She kind of like, her mother just kind of like doesn't give any poker face whatsoever whether or not that is the truth or whatever. She just kind of looks at her like, whatever you say, Pyra. She won't admit it, she won't deny it. So there's gotta be some truth to it. Well, there is truth that your father was probably a fiend. But still, fiends have feelings. And maybe I had a little too much fun that night. And it smirks and perks up at her. Okay, Mom, I don't want to know about your sex
Okay,
life.
out of character, I hope that is not the offspring of Calic. Oh my god.
Why would you offer me that idea?
I
No.
don't know. I'm trying to piece.
No, Calic wouldn't make sense, though. I'll give you that one for free.
So, if you're a human, would that make Pyra half human and half tiefling?
Well, no.
Should
Tieflings
be
are
some
birthed
sort of-
from... No. Alright, here.
Okay.
One or the other has to be a tiefling, but the other does not. She just inherits her devilish, from the other parent.
So Pyra's father is a tiefling.
Possible.
Or demon.
That makes sense. No.
Or heck, maybe even a succubus.
Oh, I can see.
Succubi. She corrects you.
Or they're non-gender, right?
Well, succubus are women.
You know, she could have
Succubi are
mated
male.
with a
There's a difference.
incubi.
Or incubus, that's what it is.
Yeah, incubi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go into the.
I
Nope.
love watching you guys speculate. It's so much fun. And she sips her tea and watches you. Pyra is just like, jeez. Mom,
I wonder what your dad was.
I might be going to the hospital.
you alright?
I feel alright.
I will be a moment, guys. We're gonna take another quick break while I check on this, and if I have to end the stream, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah. And I've been noticing more and more coughing lately.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a tree.
Nice.
Okay. He go and take some Alka-Seltzer. Hopefully he'll feel better after that. But if not, I told him to let me know, and then we'll go, and then we'll close it there. But I really don't want to let you guys off with a short story this week. So we're going to keep going. Hope he's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. I hope he's alright. But if not, we'll take care of it after he has a little moment to settle down.
Alright.
Dads, am I right?
I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
that sounded pretty rough.
Yeah, but he's in there, and I talked to him, and it's like, I don't know. He's like, thinks it's from the sandwich he had earlier, and then he said he wasn't feeling good earlier. I'm like, look, you tell me. You're going to try some Alka-Seltzer, see if it's just his stomach being upset like it is. And if not, if he's still feeling that way in an hour, I'll get him out of here. And then we'll call it a night after that. But that doesn't mean we have to stop now. Don't get me wrong, I'm concerned about him, but the show must go on.
Okay.
Alright, so... I'm sorry, where were we? Remind me. Oh, we were talking to Pyro's mom.
Yeah.
And what was the last thing we were talking about?
I was apologizing
Succubi.
for going
Oh, so about
further
this,
into
yeah.
it.
Yeah. She's, and she's like, don't worry about it. And, yeah, Pyro's like, okay, seriously. Who's my father? You won't tell me a damn thing. I think I'm far enough old enough to know. Just out with it already. She kind of gives her a smug look. It's like, I can't tell you, dear. I'm not satisfied with that answer,
I
Mom.
mean, she does have a
Maybe
right to
she's
know,
physically
ma'am, in all
unable.
due respect, because, I mean, she does seem to want to have that connection with her father.
I'm trying to decide how you guys should try to get this information out of her. So yeah, Pyra's like demanding it. And she's been locked up on telling her for years and years, even after she's turned into an adult. But now you guys are like, got her back. It's like, yeah, Mom. A connection with Dad. I would like to know. She kind of lets off a soft laugh. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dear. There's nothing I can tell you that's concrete.
So does
What's
that
that
mean you
supposed to
don't
mean?
know?
Well, no, I don't.
Did you
You
even
don't
know?
know, Mom? How did I... Well, I was a courtesan some time back, as you well know. And I was pretty good in my day, I might say. She kind of like prints herself a bit. And there was just this weird demonic orgy that I got invited to, and one thing led to another,
Damn.
and I have no idea who the father would be. And I have no contact with those people ever.
Can I
So
roll
yes.
insight on this?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I'm going to also.
They want answers.
And that's the answer you get. She tells you she's been to this orgy and she has no idea who the father is.
Do you
and
know
no way
where this would be? Do you even...
Honey, this
recollect?
is over 20 years ago. I barely remember my own name from here to there. Look, it's okay. I raised you to be a good girl. And look at how you turned out. Sure, having a father around would be nice, but my line of work doesn't allow that. And I only have so many more years left before this beautiful face fades. So, I've been building up riches with what I had left to provide not only for me, but for you. I'm sorry if that's not enough, but I honestly don't know who the father is.
I kind of pet Pyra. Like, I stroke Pyra's cheek. It's okay. We'll see what we can find out, okay?
Well, what the hell is the bloody necklace, Mom? It's just a trinket that was given to me as part of payment that night. Nothing more, nothing less. It was like a tip. Or a key to come back if I need it. I don't know. It wasn't a key. I tried to wear it
A
once.
key to come back?
It didn't let me go back. No, I'm sorry.
Where was this hold then?
Honestly, I was led in private. Like, they had restrictions. Like, okay, you see this manor? I got this manor through a lot of events similar to this one, where they don't want me to know where I'm going, but they want to partake in my expertise, if you will. And I share my expertise, if you will. And then I get paid very handsomely for it. But that's, you're just, I hate to say it, Pyra, and she leans down and hugs her, but you're just my beautiful mistake.
Wait a minute. I know how to make this better, I think. Pirate, would you escort me to your mom's painting, her most treasured painting that reveals her with this red, handsome tiefling? I want to see if I can pinpoint something.
The one that's in her study?
Oh.
Well,
Yes.
do you mind, Mom? Go for it. And do you all go up to her study or what? Like, who's all going?
I'll
Like,
go.
is this a group?
I'm
is
going.
This a group adventure?
Yeah, I'm down to go.
You're gonna go to? I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wouldn't it be awkward if Ragnar stayed down here with her? So, oh, we'll leave it too. Okay.
How's it going?
Yeah. Huh?
How's it going?
So-
You want to eat my talon later?
I'm on my way. Honey. Hold on.
Dragging
he said
him
he-
by the tail.
He said he was coming. I was just entertaining.
I'm
the thought.
coming.
So Pyra leads you up to the study, and there you are. You see the painting with the red tiefling giving her kind of like a lean back, and you can see her bosom blossoming ever so lovingly.
I'm not worried about the female.
I know. You know where she's
Okay,
at.
so Pyra, would you care to stand beside on the male side of the picture, please?
Sure.
Okay, what would be good? Investigation, perception, or
Tell me what you're looking for, and I'll make.
I'm looking for direct features that link him to possibly Pyra.
Make a investigation.
Investigation. 25.
You stare at the painting, and this male figure in the painting, though the skin is the same color, it does have like a darker tone to it. Let alone, it also seems like it's more elegantly aligned. Like the horns were perfectly curved in certain locations, and the tail was like articulatedly drawn instead of like, just swirling in the wind. Like the artist went through a lot of representation of this figure, whether it be a real figure or not, is kind of like, it looks too good to be a tiefling.
So it looks too good to be true, per se.
Per se, yeah. Like, and as far as likeness, like, the skin tone is kind of close, but not quite. But then again, whoever the artist is probably was told to draw it in a certain way to not resemble her, maybe. I don't know.
Could I do something?
Ask and you shall receive.
Can I cast Locate Creature?
And what are you locating?
The male from that picture.
And what's the range?
1,000 feet.
And what's the other doodah? Like, you have to have familiarity, right?
Yeah, the familiarity. I can see that it's the male.
Nothing comes up.
And that's the description.
I'm just saying, 1,000 feet is not gonna give you anything.
Okay.
I mean, you don't even know if this guy exists, but within 1,000 feet, you don't register anything with the spell. And,
Oh.
Pyre's looking at you going through all these great things. It's like, come on now, you don't have to waste some big level spell. You don't think I've already tried that?
Well, I do see differences within the painting, but it looks like this painting's too good to be true.
Well,
Per
I'm
se.
sure Mom wanted something artistically drawn. I mean, she has a
Who's
famous...
the artist?
Dear God, did I ever come up with a list of artists? Well, hold on. You know what? I got a way to do this. How about you roll me a d10?
Okay.
I'll see if I can't find my list real quick.
1.
I believe that would be an elf. Double check. No, actually, human. Alright, roll any dice, tell me odd or even.
Even.
So that means it would be a female artist. Okay. So human, female artist. Roll 1d17 because apparently there are different types of names for humans.
1d17.
Yeah. And I'll get on my roll tables.
5.
So, go here. Oh, it's an English name. That's nice. Now roll me a d100. Or English. What'd you get?
Okay. Roll a d100.
Yep, d100.
D...
Oh, okay, so that's what happened.
I need 7 of bad. The water now, so just take it.
Very well, give me a moment.
61.
Alright, get back in here. Say 61.
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Her name is Isabella. That is kind of freaky in its own right. But
Right.
it's a human. It's a human.
Isabella, you say? Maybe
Yeah.
if we track down this Isabella person, maybe it will hold some answers?
I don't know. What do you guys think so?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try to find out if this person is your dad, or if we have to go down another route to find your father.
Well,
That's a
I ain't
pretty
gonna.
good shot.
Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to go this far with it, but hey, we're already getting started.
I mean, Pyra, if it means that much to you, then that's what friends are supposed to do. They're supposed to help you.
Yeah.
Alright, so out of character now. Quick question. I'm gonna run downtown real quick. Get a 7-Up for my dad. Hope that settles him. Take maybe 5-10 minutes tops. You guys want to just go on a quick break again and then come back to this?
Yeah,
or...
we'll go on break.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go on break then. Chat will be rolling in the background, but I will put on some pretzel so you guys got some music to go. But give me a chance to come back, guys. I apologize for all the interruptions, but make sure my dad didn't pull over too. So be right back. Keep chat entertained if anybody's watching. I'll see you guys in a few.
Bye. back. Ow.
Hello?
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Everybody
We doing good. We doing good.
Scare my one person watching?
Huzzah.
Oh, mercy. Brett, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm here.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
We're gonna get started here shortly. I'm just gonna see if my trip was worth any money.
Really, Star?
Yes, really.
I hear that scratching.
Shh, shh, shh. Let me gamble, damn it.
Yes, let me. We're gonna win the money, right?
Freezer.
I can gamble if I want to.
What do you want?
It's my birthday. I can gamble if I want to.
Oh, got a prize. Got a free ticket. Whoopie fucking do. What else you got for me? Hey, this one looks like it's pre-scratched.
How much longer do you guys want to play, by the way, might I ask?
We probably got another 30 minutes to an hour, right?
Okay.
I mean, that's the usual
Yeah.
schedule, and I'm about ready to pick back up, guys. Sorry for the delay. But, you know, went down, got him some Sprite, got him some Alka-Seltzer, so hopefully he'll heal. If not, then hopefully we'll be done and I can take him where he needs to go. Alright, we're gonna get right back into it, but just like every time I get pulled away, I need a reminder. What were we doing? Oh, we found out her name was Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a last name in here? Probably not. Okay. I think Isabella Wintford would be the perfect name that's signed on the back of the painting. So as you pull back the painting, curious about who the artist is, you see the name Isabella Winifred. I'm sorry.
Went up.
Like in gold paint.
Okay.
And she tells you, Pyra does, my mom usually has one specific artist, and I may know where we could find her.
Great.
Neat.
Neato.
I know, right?
So, do you think you need to bid your mom adieu for now?
Sorry, what?
What?
Would you like to bid your mom adieu for now? That way we can locate her.
you
I'm
want.
not here. Either I'm not hearing you, or Mama do what?
I said, would you like to bid your mom adieu?
She said, what that
okay,
mama
a
do?
bit. Yeah, that's what threw me off. The adieu. Yes, we can leave if you guys are ready to go. Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll see what we can find out for you.
Well, I mean, I'm going with.
Well, I know that.
But at any rate, yeah, sure. I mean, I didn't expect this to be our adventure, but let's go.
Okay.
And you guys come back downstairs and see Mom still sipping on her tea. Well, did you find anything out?
We found out the artist of that beautiful painting of you and that red tiefling.
You must be talking about Isabella. She's a sweet, sweet young
The gig's
woman.
up.
We're going
what
to go
gig?
see her.
I mean,
That's fine. I can
Adventure
give
time.
you can give you a recommendation. She might be able to do a good wedding photo for you.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey.
That's a good idea.
She pulls out a business card and hands it off to you. It's like, they're right in town. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. If you think it'll help?
Would you like to come with us?
No, dear. I'm gonna stay here. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm expecting you, yes.
You're expecting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Goes
Not
and
that
hides in
kind
the
of-
bushes.
Okay. Whatever. Don't worry, Mom. She's skittish like that when people talk about sex openly. I'm used to it. Let's go. And so, you go on a lovely trip looking for this Isabella Winford, who
Yep.
seems to have a studio somewhere in Dragonspine. You find yourself in the finer districts where, you know, the dress that you might be looking for could be right around the next corner.
Ooh.
Or the cake that you were wanting. Oh, there's a bakery right over there.
I mean, I can make a cake. It's fine.
I mean, sure. Survival and all.
Nat 1. You
It
made
was
something.
You made a cake, alright. Cake of doom. But, you know, you feel like you're getting into a high-end district, and then there's, like, other photography, well, not photography per se, but artistic, portfolio-like places, studios of other artists, and then you come across a Winford studio. And, yeah, there's, like, a reception desk as soon as you walk in. A little path that leads to an open room and several other small rooms. And this receptionist kind of, like, peeks over her table and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, we are looking for Isabella.
Oh, she's not in today. Can I help you with something else? I mean, she's...
When do you think she will be in?
I mean, you could try back tomorrow. I think she's doing a painting out in the country.
Out in the what?
The country, you know, farmlands. She's doing a, you know, open field
Do you
paint.
know where we're at? By chance?
Let me look through my notes. And let me think mentally, where would be your place? Do you know the small village of Iron Forge?
Oh, we know someone who do.
You did.
Gelvin.
I think.
No, not that Iron Forge. He's Iron Forge, not Iron Forge. It's a city. Iron Forge
Okay,
Village.
alright.
It's a different thing. I see where you were going, but yeah, that was a little too easy. No. No. There's some dwarves over in Iron Forge Village where, you know, some smiths have run into some money and we're wanting to consummate a painting from our studio, and so she went out there to go ahead and take care of that.
You hold the history of how many, or the paintings that she does, right?
Depends. Is it before the studio was established or after?
Pyra.
It's after. I'm pretty sure the studio wasn't around, what, 20 years ago? Oh, Lord, no. It wasn't. Like, we've just recently opened up this studio about maybe 5 years ago? Yeah, so everybody's just, like, staring there at a moment. It's like, so where do we go from here?
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I guess
When
we go out and find her?
I mean, seems like
Well,
that's
look.
our only option.
Well, here's a question, then Pyro will post. It's like, do you need anything else from Dragonspine? Because this might take a day to get over there, and I know after that you might be willing to just jump right back home at that point.
Well, I was going to have you accompany me while the boys head back to the tavern, and I look at the boys.
You do realize Iron Forge is a ways away.
No, I'm talking about that we're gonna wait around for her. Then
we're gonna wait? Oh.
Mhm.
Well, if she went to Iron Forge, she's probably not gonna come back to the studio, is she? She probably won't be until tomorrow at that point, I guess. The
That'd be fun.
receptionist chimes.
That should be fun anyway. About
All
what
right.
time? Like later in the evening, maybe?
She's the boss. She comes in whenever she's ready to come in. If a commission comes in, she's usually here. But if there's no commissions and she just finished a deal, she's usually whining and dining with new clientele. You know, making the social appearances so that she's out there.
I have an idea. Can I have a piece of partridge paper and a quill?
Partridge.
Sure, here.
And I'm going to write down what I said.
That's my parchment and pen impression.
Nice, nice, nice.
There you go. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Any day now, Fred. Are you writing a novel?
I just got down 2 sentences. Hold on. Just a second.
Well, that's a paragraph.
Yes, 2 sentences a paragraph. Though to teachers, it's not, which is not fair. Joking.
Is there enough adjectives in this?
She's basically adding commas instead of periods.
Okay.
It's almost done.
Anything else you guys are doing while she's scribbling on this paper?
I'm gonna learn how to juggle in the time that takes.
Yeah. Roll acrobatics with disadvantage times 3.
Times 3? Okay, that's a 3.
Good job. You do not. And the note reads, Dear Miss Isabella, I would like to meet up with you. I'm quite a fan of your artwork and would like to know if you would journey to Shandor to meet up. So maybe you can paint something for me and my future husband. Then I write down the address. Okay. Apparently that part wasn't what she wrote. So then there's the address.
I was going to write down the address. Yes, yes.
470 27B 38-C. Alright. But, yeah. So you're leaving a message for her to come visit you.
Yes, yes.
Alright. And then you give this letter over
She does
to
clearly travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the receptionist takes this. You're from Shandor? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to read it.
Yes, we're from Shandora.
Okay. Well, I mean, you traveled a long way to try to reach her. I feel bad not being able to get in touch with her right away for you.
Oh, it's fine.
One tree to another, that's all.
We had to visit anyways.
Make a persuasion check, Freya.
Persuasion. 20.
I'll do you one better. I'll send this message to her.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I'll let her know. And you see her kind of like put 2 fingers to her forehead, and she just kind of sends out the message.
Okay.
And she kind of waits for a minute. You guys doing anything?
We're just waiting around to see
Mhm.
if she gets a response back.
And you wait. She's usually more timely than this, and then you wait some more. And then you see her cringe. And then she just kind of like, well, your message's been received. She's aware of you. And she is mad at me for breaking her concentration. Yay! But your message is delivered.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. She's usually pretty good at taking a mistake and making something great out of it.
Okay. Well, I can tell from her artwork. I'm quite a fan, by the way.
Glad to hear it. I'll pass that along when she's actually here. Not while she's painting. Though I don't know how she's going to paint a whole black X that she accidentally wrote because of me. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll
Thank
let her
you
know.
so much for...
Yeah. I mean,
You
she
as
already
well.
knows. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you get some of our paintings in the future. Look forward to you being a client. And you know how to reach us.
Okay. Well, we'll make our way out. Thank
Alright,
you
so
again.
Yep, have a good day.
Okay, boys. You shoo to the
Off
tavern.
we
Come on,
are.
shoo.
Yeah.
Well,
Gives her a
off
little
to
kiss
watch you get
and
wasted.
then takes my leave.
I kiss him back before he turns around.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
And as you walk away, you see Pyra already drink the potion she got from...
Oh no.
Ah! Did I see this?
You might be seeing it. All of a sudden, she starts slurring her words. Starts getting like she just had 20 beers already. And she just kind of smirks like, this is just what I've been looking for.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Looks like I beat you to it.
You like
she
the
kinda-
potion, Pyra? Uh-huh.
Very good.
Oh.
What's amazing is I
I
wrote the
kind of
same
needed
thing I
you
wrote earlier.
conscious for this, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here stressing. You think I want to be conscious for it? And she tries to close her eyes, but then she wakes back up. Damn it! Why can't I? But she can't sleep. She looks very drowsy. She looks very slurred and loopy, but she cannot sleep.
Loop-de-loop-de Lucy.
Okay.
Anyways,
what
Freya,
we
good
doing?
luck.
Okay,
And you
So-
yelled and take her leave.
I flip him the bird.
What's wrong?
So kind to each other. Wow.
Oh, she's making you a promise for later.
Ah.
Oh my. Oh my.
Pyra, honey, do you know any fancy dress shops? I make sure they're well enough away.
Oh yeah, we've already left.
Maybe we can go down this street right over here. And she kind of wiggles and wobbles all the way down the street and starts to point to a place. There's a spot. And it's a really fancy dress shop that you saw coming into town. Or coming into this side of town.
Okay, I take Pyra by the hand.
Whee! Where are we going?
We're going straight in here.
Okay. Bling bling. Hey! Oh my. Oh, what have we here? Yeah.
Well, she kind of drank one of the random potions that, Peyote Ugly.
Oh my. Well.
I pop, friggin' Pyra's snot bubble.
She's not even asleep. She was just blowing bubbles. Yeah. Why do you do that?
I would like to get fitted for a wedding dress.
Well then, what's your price range?
I can go to 1,000.
Hold on. You all right? Well, you opened my door. Sorry about that. 1,000, you say? Very well. Yeah, and it kind of like
1,000
takes
gold.
That is very, very fine indeed. And he takes you down like an aisle filled with like a lot of satin and silk dresses. And I'm not going to pretend to be a dress expert, especially in the bridal department, because Lord knows I never had a bride. But
Rawr.
you know, he can fit you into almost anything your heart desires for 1,000 gold.
Okay.
So if there's a specific design you can come up with, he'll match your design in some way, shape, or form, and have that ready for you within a day. If he has
I
materials.
was
ready.
thinking something like, so a lace off the shoulders, kind of with the sweetheart, cupping the boobs. And like, the dress that I want is going to be a little bit poofy, but not that much. So a lot of tulle.
He's taking notes. And then all of a sudden, Pyra like reaches for his notepad, tears it, and it just rips. And she's like, "Yeah, what she said." Oh dear Lord, you all right? Nope, he walked away.
Sounds
Never
like
mind.
he's throwing up.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do for him. He doesn't want to go. I told him, let's go. Nope. Grab a towel. No! No paper towels. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway. Whatever you could imagine for this dress. He's written down the notes, and then Pyra just came along and tore the note in half. He picks up the two halves and he goes, "Yes, no, Dad.
When?
You asked if we had any. I didn't know. No, I only want a ticket. And I'm in the middle of a stream. I'm never going to get this done." He won't go. And I said, "Well, go. Just tell me to drop things. But if not, I'm going to keep going." Sorry. Alright, so what else?
And I was thinking a cute little veil, maybe?
Absolutely. Yeah, get her something to cover that face, because she blushes way too much. Yeah. And she kinda,
Look
like,
at Pyra.
She's resting her head on your shoulder, blushing her face, apparently. It's not the first peyote ugly concoction that we've had in here before. I assure you. He tapes up the torn paper so he has it to reference and continues writing on another page. And you continue to give him your order, and for 1,000 gold, he pretty much will have whatever you're asking. We'll get the details.
Maybe a sequence that goes underneath the, like, so around the waistline?
I don't know why he's talking. I told him I'm not listening. What? No. No. He's getting on my last nerve, everybody. Sorry. So, the description of your dress is taken in full, and you can add to it later on if you want, but just for the sake of brevity,
Yeah.
he has a full description of your dress, and it will be ready within a day.
Is it possible that he can ship it to?
I don't know. He tells you it would take almost a month to get to you.
Okay. Well,
Are
I'll
you
just
away
make a
from
trip
your
back.
mic, or...?
I'm not.
Okay. Had a little trouble hearing there. But, yeah,
We'll just come back to the shop.
that's better. Alright. Yeah. Alright. then very well.
When do you think it'll be done? And
You
I
could
will
probably
give you
have
the
it-
payment.
Yes. Are you paying now or later?
Yes. No.
Alright, well, 1,000 gold
So
now.
I hand over 1,000 gold.
Very well, and then I can have this ready for you tomorrow. This here encourages me to finish sooner.
Well, thank you for your business, sir.
You're very welcome.
Okay, come on, Pyro, let's go.
Okay, let's draw. And she reaches out for one of the dresses as you walk out.
Nope. Slaps
Yeah, she grabs the cloth and you slap her hand, and then she let go.
Yep.
Like, aww. And she walks out with you.
Okay.
And she's
We're going to the
probably like-
tavern.
Yeah, so about 30 minutes of this, and she's still loopy as a bird. Yay, tavern, let's drink some more. I didn't even need a drink to get this way. I'm so buzzed, but I can't sleep. Ah! And you see these two, Pyra's definitely letting you know she just walked in. But before we get to that scene, you two guys, do you go directly to the tavern after you dismiss yourselves?
Unless Yelvin sees anything he's interested in, yes.
Yelvin?
I don't think of anything that might want to know that's interesting.
Yeah, so you guys managed to go past a few more shops, a strange looking lodge, and then there's the bar. We
So
have the
Ragnar,
Hellstone
What?
Tavern.
Yes, Yelvin?
how long have you been with Freya?
Long enough, apparently. No, let's see. How long has it been?
Months.
It's been a couple months. So when you say with her, do you mean like around her, or like?
Been in her presence, and
Yeah, she, you and her and I have been around for a couple months.
and like, where did you meet?
Oh, I'm dying
Where
to hear
did
this.
you meet? Well,
Pop quiz.
You might want to be quiet about it.
Yeah, you're not there.
We met her whenever we was searching for a white dragonborn. This is back whenever we was a part of the cult.
You were in a cult?
Mm.
No, we
Mm.
defeated a
I'll
cult.
insight that.
We was working to defeat a cult.
You can roll deception or persuasion. I'll let you pick, Ragnar.
That's a fact. You said deception or persuasion? Up to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta be the 25.
you already know. Ah!
Ah, so close.
Damn.
I mean, you get.
Were in a
Yeah, you
Well,
were in a cult.
It's not exactly that straightforward. It was a temporary thing in which we were infiltrating it, not necessarily as a member doing its bidding, but it was Point being, we was taking down a cult, and that was the purpose of my being there.
Ah. And then you fell in love with the icy scales that she has. Is that it?
No, she's just a sassy little thing that always talks back. And for
Oh.
some reason, I am a fan.
So you need a strong woman in your life that takes over.
Oh,
No. I needed. Look, Yelvin. Look here.
I think this is the one occasion where
I think we need drinks.
Yeah, you guys need.
That's
know
what
what?
I think.
Oh,
What
I'll
do you
get
need?
some for you.
Yes, I think you should. I think you should get us some drinks. I think that would be
who knows?
nice.
It might loosen his lips a
Oh,
little bit more.
Without-
You're not.
I'm gonna let him get a table while I go for the drinks. I'm gonna
Alright.
pour that potion into his drink.
Oh no! All right, so you come back with the drinks with the potion
Drinks.
inside,
Here you go.
and you hand it over. There you go, Ragnar. Nice cold beverage.
Yeah.
See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is something we can This
Yeah.
is it. And
And I'll-
fucking throw this thing back.
Roll me a d6.
What? A
Decent.
D6.
weird 4. No!
Yelvin is pretty as fuck right now.
Oh!
Fucking
You find
Oh,
yourself
no.
strongly attracted to Yelvin.
No! What the fuck?
Fall in love with the person you see next for the next hour. So you down it down the hatch, you slam it on the table, and then you look at Yelvin, and then something hits
I
you.
kind of
There's something
rub my
about
eyes,
Yelvin.
you know? I kind of squint a little bit, and I'm like,
This potion was a terrible mistake on my part. But
Uh,
hey,
Yeah,
Elvin will say, you okay there, sir? Or you,
I'm just fine. How are you? Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to insight him.
sure.
Had to incite
Marjorie?
that ass.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yelvin thinks he made a critical error.
You fucked up, boy.
I really wanted the caterpillar.
Yeah,
One
I
away.
did
Fucking
too.
piece of
You
shit
were
ass
one away.
caterpillar.
You were one away.
Yo, man, did you drink your drink?
Oh yes, I did. As I am drinking the regular alcohol.
I think you need another one.
No, I'm good, sir.
Come on, celebrations. I'm getting married.
To who?
What do you mean to Freya? You know, her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this gets
So we
uncomfortable,
need like
you
more
let me
drinks.
know.
Yelvin, don't worry, Yelvin. I got it. I'll get them. I'll get them for us.
So you
Okay.
get up to get some drinks.
I get up to get more drinks.
Yep. Bartender,
I need-
she's like,
I need some strong shit, bartender.
you want the boot liquor?
Give me, yes.
Very
Yes.
well. Pulls out a jug of boot liquor, and he tells you one gold piece.
Mm.
You want the whole jug,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
There you
what
go.
I
That'll keep your tankards filled for the rest of the day.
That's what you think.
Well,
I'll start
prove me
ritual
wrong. I
casting
have
this.
another one ready. All right, so you come back with the drinks, right?
There you go, Yelvin. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Hurrah!
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'll just finish the ritual cast onto it to try to get rid of poison.
I mean, he didn't poison it.
Oh no! Alcohol is poison.
Depends upon how you look at it. It's intentional.
But it's treated differently.
Oh, play along. Be a team. Team sport.
Of course she says this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I'll start drinking. You love bird.
I mean, if you don't feel
Alright.
comfortable, you just... Okay, so here's the thing, because I am a kind DM. Like, if you're not comfortable with this situation, you can let me know right away.
I'm
Like,
uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable? How about you, Brett? Are you uncomfortable? Do we want to end this scene? Like, I will re-roll it if you want. We could throw that one out.
Please.
Let's
re-roll
re-roll
it.
this. Let's re-roll this.
Alright, give me a d6 again, and we'll skip all fours.
God, fuck.
Thanks for playing along, though. Five.
Ah! Oh, don't tell me that's the one.
No,
Tell me
it's not one.
Caterpillar's 3. Alright.
You are terribly hungry for 1 hour and must find subsistence. You are almost driven to the point of hunger where you might even steal food.
Might even what?
Still.
Steal.
I gotta go
God.
on. You need to. I'll fucking buy this place out of house and home.
You better
So-
not with my fucking money, bitch.
Fucking, I'm starving.
Oh God.
So this whole
wait, I
feast
have
is
my
laid
money.
out.
Elvin, you hungry? I think we should have a feast. You know what? I think we should have a feast right now. We should get more drink and lots of food, and we could eat it. We could eat it right now. I'm hungry, Elvin. Yeah, but are you
Okay,
hungry?
that sounds good. That
Awesome.
sounds. I love some brisket if you're paying.
Brisket? Very well then. Very well then.
All the
Go
finest
back to the
meats.
barkeep.
Yeah.
Look, sir, we need a feast. I'm getting married, and I am starving,
Oh, well then.
and I need good food. Yeah.
All right. How much
what
are
I
you
need.
willing to spend? You give me a total price that you're
look,
willing to spend, and I'll give you as much food as you
You
need.
prepare me a feast, and I will pay for it.
All right, 50 gold, and I'll have you a feast on that table.
Look, plops him a sack
Done.
right there. Put that
You give-
feast right on that table, and I'll put it in my belly.
He hands you a bucket of like peanuts and stuff. Says, "Here, chew on this. Give us about 10-15 minutes, and we'll bring back your feast."
yeah.
So he gives you something to munch on while you're just munching away, like you're like
it's
tossing
the best,
handfuls
yeah.
into your mouth. Oh yeah, and yeah, this potion had a ravenous effect on him to where he feels like he must eat and eat and eat. This is the one that Isabella rode whenever we first met her. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Came in there and stole Cindy's
Cindy's.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're back
And
at
then
the
everybody was like, "We're going to fish for a dragonborn."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And about this time, the feast gets laid out on the
was
table.
gonna.
Pyra. Oh,
I
what?
was gonna. Yeah, I was gonna make a pit stop at the peyote ugly.
Oh, okay. Are we getting more?
We're getting 2 more potions.
Oh god.
my
Oh my.
God. Hey, we're back here again. All right. I want 3. She gives you a smirk and is like, "I knew you would have fun with these kids." She pulls out 3 more vials for
How
her.
much? How much would 2 cost?
200 gold.
How much is that in platinum?
20.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Takes your money. Hands you 2 potions.
So,
And Pyra has 3. Oh boy.
On the wedding night, you give it to yourself. And Ragnar.
okay,
Oh, boy.
2 random potions.
As they were kindly named at one point, potions of bullshit.
Yeah, still our person of bullshit.
I spent my money well.
I
Well, I
hand her
didn't spend
the
anything on it.
20 gold.
Or
Or the
25,
200.
Yeah. Yeah. She takes your money, hands you the potion, gives you that wink like, "I'll be seeing you later, won't I?"
Come on,
You
Pyra.
damn right you will. Thanks, lady. She looks like she's about to pull the stopper off one of the potions.
Oh no.
You
Pyra,
stop
not
it?
yet.
What? What? No, this
yet.
is... Oh, okay.
Not yet.
So you guys travel to the bar now?
Yep.
And then there's this big old feast that Ragnar's just gobbling down.
I look at the feast and I'm like, how much was that?
It's
I
not
don't know,
enough
he
to
was
fill my
paying.
belly.
I'm gonna. Dear, I think you need a refill. I'm going to.
Oh
refill
yeah,
you.
you're the best. See, this is why you're the best.
Oh, God.
I
Okay,
take
so
it to the bartender.
Yes,
I
Lassie, what
had
can
some
you
yell.
Al?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
trying to fuck me.
Are they out of bootlicker over there? Alright, here you go.
Yeah, yeah. You can have a platinum.
Oh, well, don't
Oh,
worry,
actually, no. You'll have 2 gold pieces.
that'll work, that'll work. I'm about to say, it's about to be my birthday, but it's all good. You guys
Thank you.
are good fun over there. Go
And-
ahead, keep eating.
And I'm going to uncork one of the love potions
Mhm.
and
It's not a love potion,
pour it
but-
into, or the potion.
Nope,
And I'm
nope,
going
nope, nope.
to
So
pour
we're
it
gonna
in there.
drug him again, huh?
And I'm going to stare
What kind of friends do I have?
stare it with my talon, and then
Let's stare it with your
smile.
tail in.
Mhm.
and then I'm going to bring it back to my lover.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Here you go,
Mhm.
sweet.
Thanks. I needed something else to wash this
Mhm.
down with. Oh boy.
Hmm.
Shoves a bunch more brisket in his mouth and starts trying to pour some liquid in behind it.
Alright, roll me a d6 and we'll re-roll the 4th. Tell me what you get, because I'm looking at
6.
something else.
I got a 6.
6. You're in the same condition as Pyra. You are completely loopy and drunk for the next hour. You're very drowsy, but you can't sleep. And you're hungry as fuck.
So you're basically having the munchies right now.
Fucking. This is dope! Yeah! I love this food! Where did this food come from? Where did this come from? This is great. Bree, you want some food? Sticks a drumstick up to her mouth. It's so good.
I'm going to
Eat
take
some
one
food. Eat
of my
some-
potions
eat
and
it.
just chug it.
Eat this. No, it didn't say drink. It said eat some food. Eat some food with me. With me. Eat some.
Roll.
Eats
You
the
said
drumstick
D6
myself.
or 1d6. D6.
Oh, you're taking one too? Yeah, go for it.
1.
A 1? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just looking for another thing that I have to look up too. Okay.
I
Freya,
believe 1 is paralyzation.
you cannot move. You're completely paralyzed for the next hour.
Ooh.
Oh
Baby, are you okay? You're not hungry?
You can barely move your lips, but you can speak.
I can't
But
feel my face.
you can't. What?
Pyra pokes your face. What? You can't feel this? And you can't.
Oh.
What's wrong with your face? Hey,
Oh, no.
hey, hey! I'm talking to you.
Perception check
Cool.
for Yelvin.
Kelvin, yay, perception. I have good in that. 18.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Actually, roll a d6.
A D6?
Yep. Reroll.
4.
Said 4.
Unless you want to.
2.
Now, here's the option. You can keep Pyra as the target or deal with whatever's next. I mean, we don't know what 2 is. We never had it yet.
I'll take 2 since I don't remember having
You mentally think you have a third arm for 1 hour. So you're constantly trying to use your third arm to pick up your ale, and it just ain't working. And then you pick it up with your other hand, and then you hand it off to your other hand, and it hits the table hard, and you're like, why did you let that go? You know, it's stuff like that. One of you're like, I need to use this third hand. You know, you got a third arm that's propped out from the side.
Guys, yeah, look, quit pouring drink everywhere and eat some of this food. It's delicious.
Yes, and I will now try to eat the food with my third hand.
Oh yeah, get some. Yelvin, get some of the food. Just eat
I'm trying, damn it!
No, you're not. You're just gonna put it in your face. Just put it down the gullet like this, and shoves a whole drumstick inside my muzzle. That's how you do it. Gosh.
I'm just waiting until he pukes his guts out because he can't physically fit any more food in his stomach.
It's gonna be unfortunate.
Where is that? Like, I'm looking for something with mixing potions. Because I need to find out what else happens to Ragnar.
Oh shit. What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, we're about to find out. 100 random potion effects.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, hell. Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Make sure
You
this
lose.
is it. Let me see if this is what I'm looking for. Roll me a D100.
Take this 1D100 and shove it up your...
Woohoo! You want? Hold on, we'll see where this is going.
34.
So after 30 minutes, both potions fade. So you're halfway through your feast, and you're sedated. And then you're halfway into you're starting to get into your other one as you drink that one. So you managed to finish being sedated by food, so you no longer feel hungry. You feel super stuffed now, and you're like, ugh. But you're still loopy as fuck for the next 30 minutes. Alright, that took a little searching to find, but I found it. I didn't want to have to pull out the books because I didn't know where to look. Thank you, Google. But yeah, you're still loopy. You're full, you're loopy for 30 minutes. Pyra's trying to help you eat.
I'm still loopy?
Yeah, you're still loopy though. Like you're drunk.
Loopity doopity. Fell off the wall. Loopity doopity.
I know, right? Yeah. And she's like waving her hand in the air, doing circles.
Hey, Pyra!
Yeah. High five. She throws you a high five and then slaps the side of your arm instead. And she tries to give Yelvin a high five, and Yelvin, you're trying to put up your third arm, and she like whiffs right through, and it's like, what are you doing? This is the chaos I have wrought today.
Freya's still laying on her back.
Everybody's loopy and fucking Freya's. Freya, why are you eating?
I'm gonna help you up, Freya. And I'll use my fake hand. Can I pick her up? It's
not working. He grabs you with another arm and he tries to lift you with the other.
Sick for you, Yelvin.
So this happens for, like, unless you want to do it in a drunken stupor. This lasts for 30 more minutes and then you're free from it, and so is Pyra. Oh, I got a headache.
Who's free?
You and Pyra. She's still out for 30 minutes though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're mixing potions half the effect of the actual potions you drink.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you get off one of them right as you took the other. But yeah, you guys are spitting. Freya is still paralyzed for 30 minutes.
Hey, Freya. Oh. Freya, what are you doing?
I can't
Sweet. You can't move. What is wrong with you?
I can't feel my face.
You can't feel your face?
My limbs. Nothing.
Okay. Well then, I will. Can I cure that with lay on hands?
Make a religion check.
18.
You think you can?
I will lay my hands on her numb face, and I'll go whoosh whoosh.
So here's the
That
thing.
was 5
Like,
points.
normally, you could probably clear this up with a normal administration of this poison. With, like, maybe just, the usual 2 points to boop it off. But your lay on hands...
It's 5, I think.
Okay, it takes 5. It's going to take 10 in order to actually free her from this, because it seems to be more potent. Oh, with your religion
I
check,
see.
you know, it's going to cost you 10 in your full. No big deal, though.
Okay. Boom.
So, you finally are able to move. You're stiff from being still so long, but other than that, you're free from his lay on hands. Took him long enough, though.
I set up. It's achy,
Are
I guess.
are you okay, Freya?
I need to go to bed. I'm stiff.
And I'm stuffed. Nice to meet you, Stiff. Oh, let's go lay down. Oh, what has happened? Oh, this is not okay.
I'll
not
go get our
okay.
rooms. And
Ooh.
Pyra will go get your rooms.
Elvin will be sad that his third hand was not usable.
Ragnar tries to hold down some barf.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
God.
like, you got 30 minutes left on that arm, by the way.
Elvin
But-
will look at the food and see if he's satisfied. Go up to Ragnar and then pat him back. Thanks for the food.
Don't feel nothing.
Turns around. What? You're welcome.
And,
Oh, come on, I wanted to make him puke.
no, you hit him with your third arm. That's
Oh, yeah.
perfect. That was your third arm.
I didn't feel nothing.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
what?
Pyra comes back with the keys, and she hands everybody a key. She automatically assumes that you two are sharing, so I got you guys a twin. Or, you guys can have the same room. And then here's you a key, here's me a key. We'll stay here for tonight, and then figure out what we're doing in the morning, okay?
Okay. I take the key.
Mm-hmm.
Then I head
And-
up on the stairs to find my room.
No. Do you need help? Looks to Ragnar, who is stuffed to the gills.
Do what?
Do you need
Do I
help
need
getting
help?
to the room, or can you stand? I mean, what's your condition?
Look, I got it. I got it.
You got this?
I'm
Are you
good.
fine?
I'm good.
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, those fucking potions fucked me up.
Fucking food
Why?
fucked me up. Holy crap. Ugh. Who-
So, how many
Yeah,
rooms
you
are
don't
we
even
sharing?
know you were poisoned. What?
How many rooms are we sharing?
They're sharing a room, and you and her got one separate. You're in your own room. No peeping,
Okay,
peeping
so I'm gonna
Tom.
roll. I'm rolling a D2 to see which room I sleepwalk into.
The door's locked. So it doesn't matter. You find yourself in the hallway eventually by yourself.
Just hear banging on door. Freya.
Pyra comes out there and kicks you in the ass. Get your ass in bed, you moron!
Huh? What? That's
Back to bed now!
sleepwalking.
Get scat!
Hey,
I will lock
hey,
you in
I-
your room. No!
I have
I don't want it.
sleepwalking.
No! Go! People are trying to sleep, and I'm one of them.
Okay,
Get-
go back.
get-
Sad. Like, didn't think people would hate
You
these
hear a
symptoms
chain
that
around your
much.
doorknob.
Oh no.
A pizza being nailed into the wall. And stay in there, you lout! And she goes back to her room.
Yeah, but it's now sad, cried. I didn't think I'd be that big.
The inn burns down, but Yelvin couldn't get out because his door was locked from the outside.
Oh no.
TPK, everybody. Welcome. No.
Mm.
But, unless there's any other shenanigans you want to get out of the way.
I just want to curl up to Ragnar.
Oh yeah, crawling up mad hard.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's got the
And it's all
tumbly
over
rumbly.
Freya. Ugh.
No, he's got good constitution. He can hold it down. Not even gonna roll for that. We're good. So, here's the thing. Like, I think this might actually be a good stopping point, question mark?
Yeah.
But, we can pick this up next week and see if we can, get back to town or whatever we're gonna do. Like, it seems like we have a lot of things on the menu now. And who knew that stupid
Hey.
potion was gonna give us enough entertainment for a whole session? Don't do drugs, kids, otherwise you'll wind up in a tavern paralyzed for an
Very
hour.
bad time.
Or falling in
Yup.
love with some fucked up stranger and be like, well, why did I make this mistake? Yeah, stay away from them drugs. But, yeah. So, let's do an update. So, Sunday, we plan on starting an evil campaign. But we haven't got everything nailed out yet. Like, we're still looking for people. We are still debating on looking for people. But, you know, I'm also trying to get the schedule with the other players who are playing on Sunday to see if we're going to do that. We'll keep you guys in the loop. Just stay tuned to Twitter. I will post updates there. And if you want to join our campaign, if you are a qualified adult, age 18 or older, feel free to join our Discord and send me a direct message. Or, you know, just find some way to talk to me. We can figure it out. You can talk in our chat. I'm keeping an eye on there from now on. And we can definitely see if there's anything we can do. But, sorry for technical difficulties throughout the stream, both human and freaking voice meter. I will fix that next week, hopefully. Probably not. But, yeah. Is there anything else? I think that's it.
I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Yeah, so stay tuned for announcements on... By the way, we don't even know if it's going to be Sundays. We're trying to see if we're going to change it to Monday or not. So, yeah, there's that too. So, stay tuned for that on Twitter. Catch us next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. And you guys can say goodnight.
Good night,
Good night.
Twitch.
And do you hear the calling?